We're going to train you in a job field as a technician or an engineer or a mechanic, mass communication specialist, a religious professional. We give you the ability to do that. Being the face of the Navy is a heart thumper. You join and you do a job. These young minds, their one thing that they do for us as a nation can change the face of everything.
Over the past couple of decades, as technology and access to information just became right at your fingertips, what we'll see is kids that we're actually recruiting to go in the Navy, they're a lot smarter and they're demanding more. We sat down and we said, hey, could we do this job and could we do it better? Could we deliver the same service or even better service? And that's how we got to where we are today.
The legacy model, it just wasn't keeping up with the way that we should be processing workflow. Having one person from start to finish is a great concept, but the ability to maintain that type of workload is going to become difficult. In the new INTAG model, we broke it up into 3 pillars. So sales and sourcing, the assessors, and the onboarding team.
Requesting to come aboard. Come aboard. Good job.
Sales and sourcing, this pillar really is the front line.
What they do is they go out and they present the Navy. These are normally people that are outgoing and they really enjoy the conversations of talking to individuals about their experiences in the Navy and introducing them to the features and the benefits.
We're using technology to really reach youth as best as we can on the way that they're interacting with the world.
And, we'll set up an appointment together so we can see you face to face and get that all worked out, man.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to it.
They can have a conversation with us at any time, anywhere, with whatever they're doing. Everyone is living in this fast-paced world. Everything is done by attention. Virtual recruiting allows us to have that attention for that moment and get as much data as we can out, so we can have a tried and true conversation when the time comes to actually sit down face to face.
And they also transfer as college credits. So once you start applying for school, you can apply some of the credits you've received in your training towards your college degree. A lot of the people who are interested in the Navy want real experiences. They don't want the salesy, join the Navy, join the Navy. They want, tell me about what you do. Can you do this? And that's my ultimate goal. I'm giving them all the information they need, all the real life experiences, so they know what to expect.
Okay. And so then he got naturalized, and that's when they, on his naturalization certificate.
Once I'm told, hey, we have a qualified person who wants to join, it's my job to make sure that all of their documents are correct.
Okay, great.
The assessing pillar is great because it takes a lot of those people that can kind of sit down and really talk about the fine-combed details of the process. They're really going to sit you down and say, hey, this is the fine print.
Fraternization policy, you have to maintain a professional relationship with all military personnel.
I just try to remind them the main reason why they came in the office in the first place. You know, evidently there was something in your life that you want to accomplish, and the Navy can help you get there.
I, Bianca Lathrop,
do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Or support and defend.
To support and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
All right, congratulations.
Once the future sailor has sworn in, they get passed off to the onboarding pillar. Our job is to mentor them, get them mentally, morally, and physically qualified for boot camp, and go off to the fleet. All right, so I'll just show you this video so you can just kind of get an idea of what air rescue swimmers do, and then let me know. You can't just hand off a contract to a 17 or 18-year-old and say, good luck with your career. You have to explain to them the process. Right, base! When I say PT, you say forget. When I say PT, you say forget. That way, who you're sending to the fleet is actually quality.
We have a lot of priority ratings in Navy recruiting. And one of the top priority ratings is our nuclear power programs.
From everybody else.
What we have seen is that when it comes to recruiting nuclear power, it's given us the ability to be about 25 to 30% where we would normally be at the same time during the calendar year.
I'm from here. This is what I did. now that we've become experts in those pillars and we're able to focus on those specific workflows, we can become highly efficient. And we now have more time to either pile on more work if we have the time to do that, or get back to the lives that we have outside of wearing the uniform.
Since the transformation, it's given me a lot more time with my family and my kids. Now the kids and I make dinner, I'm able to pick them up from school. It's definitely made life a lot better.
In the TAOC or the NTAG model, now I can take 2 classes stress-free. I can study, I can get my homework done in a timely manner.
The key points to take away from this is that we have to replace the minds and bodies that are getting ready to leave. It allows us to really open up our schedule for the things that are needed from these future sailors and these applicants. It's wonderful.
Booyah! Booyah!